Okay, hello. I'm back, and my name is Vanilla. Hi. I am here again with another thing. They just get bigger. Well, we're gonna open this. Guys, it's pink! Okay, so if you're new around here, you guys would know that I have already reviewed Arrtx's 36 set of acrylic markers. However, they sent me the 60 set. So we're gonna have fun with this one. But if you also want to watch the other video, it's another OC lore video featuring my OC Matcha. But this one is gonna be a different OC, obviously. But I'm so excited to try this out. Let's see the colors. Okay, so there's actually such a good amount. Okay, you know what? For this one, I might change things a little bit up. You guys will see what that entails. But yo, let's open this bad boy up. Wait, these are stickers? Oh, I see. I get it. So, these are the markers. This is the beautiful set. Wait, guys, they have hearts on it. They made this for me. Not gonna lie. Not to brag. They made it for me. Before I get into the actual piece, since we know what the colors look like, and since we have a lot, I'm gonna show you my OC. So on the screen, editing me is gonna put it on the screen. This is Rainbow, and well, you could call her Rainbow or RAINB03, and she's a robot girl. This is currently like her 2024 design, but later on in the video, I'm gonna show you a drawing from her 10 years ago. And I think that 10-year ago design is what I'm going to kind of juxtapose the 2024 design with, and the difference is only one thing. But here is the sketch. I've been enjoying drawing hands lately. This is just RAINB03. With her hands out. She's a robot. What else can I say? But we're gonna have a fun time coloring this. I'm just gonna swatch them really quick, and we're gonna talk about my OC and also the markers. Something you guys may not know about me is that I literally have maybe three entire experience on using acrylic markers and like that sort of medium, and all three of them have been up on this channel. Well, I don't know if gouache counts, but it feels kinda the same as these. Yes, I used gouache for the very first time. That was a fail. And then for the second time, when I drew matcha for my OC lore number 1 with the Arrtx 36 set, that was also my second time and my first time using acrylic markers. So this is officially my second time using acrylic markers. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, hello once again. It's voiceover bun. This is the Arrtx 60 color set, guys. It's so cute. This is the 60B anime color set according to their Amazon link. I know that by the time I post this, Christmas is probably like a couple hours away. But if you want a late Christmas present for an artist or yourself, or something to spend that Christmas moolah on, dudes, I recommend getting this Arrtx set, or anything from Arrtx actually. They're a goated brand. But yes, these are acrylic markers with a brush tip, which I don't really find in a lot of other markers of that genre. Before I gawk a little bit more about Arrtx, I wanted to talk about Rainbow. So Rainbow is another one of my more irrelevant OCs. By the way, if you guys don't know this series, this is episode 3, I believe, of my OC lore series, and so far I have 53 OCs. There should be around 53 videos of this if I want to actually introduce you guys to all my OCs. Now, Rainbow is not very fleshed out, but she does have a storyline. In order to explain that, I would have to explain a lot of my world building lore, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if you want to hear me yap about it, but I'm gonna do that. So most, if not all, of my OCs are based in this city called the City by the Sea, and right beside it there's a rural area to the city, and it's like city center thing. And one of the main parts about this city is the academy that is run there and founded by this guy called the headmaster. His name is actually Kazuki, but we call him the headmaster around here. He is actually, I feel like in one way or another, if I thought about it deeply enough, he is kind of connected to all of my OCs, so all 53 of them. Well, 52 excluding him. But yeah, I feel like I haven't explained that part in my other OC lore videos. So episode 1 was Matcha, and she is related to him because she's one of the nurses in the academy who works there. Her sister Gumdrop, that I also explained in episode 1, was pretty much saved by the headmaster. Episode 2 with my other tablet review was with my OC Mint, and she connects to the headmaster because she goes to the academy. She as a student. So RAINB03 is one of the projects that the academy was working on. So the academy is called Mad Academy, Academy for Magicians and Demons, which are two species that are kind of like predominantly in my OC world. Magicians are basically like people with superpowers, and demons are furries, or other categories under that line. Yeah, and they're hybrids, they're humans, they're whatever. I digress. Mad Academy exists alongside Mad Corporation, where people be detectives specializing in the kind of magician and demon field. And there's also Mad Labs, which has a whole bunch of scientists and researchers and engineers who work closely with research about magicians and demons, of course, obviously. But RAINB03 was one of the first creations and only creations with the help of the headmaster of Mad Labs. She's like a robot, essentially, made by the Mad engineers and technicians, and she is sentient. So she doesn't really have like a set personality. She just follows people around and obeys their orders. She's kind of just like a wall who can move. She does help around the Mad Labs with their kind of projects and stuff, but aside from that, she's just a cosmetic and like visual form of the projects that they do. So when I was thinking about what style I should put her in terms of like her design from 10 years ago, which you'll see soon, versus her kind of all silver design now, I feel like I want to kind of revert back to the design that I'm coloring right now, where a skin tone is present, but I want to make that toned aspect of her more of like a screen, so she could display different fronts if she wanted to. And the metallic part is just straight metallic. It's just the rest of her body. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But aside from that conflict that I have regarding which design of hers I should use or how I should tweak her according to my likes and dislikes, I don't know. I also have another design complaint, which is apparently to a good amount of people, she is resemblant of Rainbow Dash. I don't know how. If you could see that, please let me know how. But I think it's just because of the rainbow hair and the fact her name that is also rainbow. But I think that's the problem with being a young artist and creating OCs that have stuck with you for this long. They tend to be a little bit cringe in their origins, and I don't really want to change her name because RAINB03 is very creative for my young self back in the day. But yeah, I think a lot of the OCs that I've had ever since the beginning, which is most of them actually, have very cliche kind of designs and mannerisms to them. So like basically Rainbow is a rainbow robot and nothing more, nothing less. And I could say more about like Matcha, Gumdrop, and all those other people, but they're pretty cliche as well. And my main character in my series is literally a girl named Vanilla. But I am going to interrupt myself, so I'll see you again. Okay. It's day 2. I feel like I interrupted myself. Whatever. It's day 2. And I'm gonna take this little break to show you guys what Rainbow or Rain or RAINB03 looked like when I first made her. And I dug around and found some pictures of her. So this picture I believe is from my sketchbook from 2016. This is the old kind of design that I was talking about that I was trying to incorporate into the coloring, which I'm probably only doing with this portion of her other than the hair. The hair I'll keep her newer design, but this is from 2016. She's so cute. I love her. And then I found this absolute gem from almost 11 years ago. This is from 2014. Guys, look. Oh my goodness. This is Rainbow. This is how she looks like now. I'll probably do a before-after comparison when the video ends, but guys, it makes me miss my old art so much. But I'm so kind of glad that I'm moving back towards the freaking shoujo style. I don't know. This was 10 years ago, guys. Anyways, back to this speed paint. Hello, voiceover me again, and I'm gonna explain a little bit more. I really had something about naming conventions back in the day. I digress though. I don't really know if there's anything about RAINB03 that I want to change significantly aside from my conflict of her being like a retina display versus being all metallic or being interchangeable like that, like a chameleon. I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure that out the more I draw her, and she's pretty fun to draw. I don't know, I've been into drawing girls lately. But I do predominantly just have male OCs, so I think I'm starting with the girls for this series if you haven't noticed. So normally Mad Labs can't really make sentient beings, but with the help of the headmaster and his ability, which is to create life forms based off of donating the time from his lifespan, into a tangible force, he juxtaposed that with RAINB03 and the engineer's creations. And I'm sure that in this part of the voiceover, you guys have seen my old drawings of RAINB03. And what is so funny is that I actually accidentally just found the very first picture of RAINB03 that I drew, which was the one with the black background. And I was not expecting to accidentally, like, literally make a redraw. I was just looking for that picture while in the process of creating this video, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I know that drawings of her exist, so I want to show you guys, and boom, I found that, and I was just like, oh my goodness, none of my ideas are original anymore, but hey, we're here. But what is original is Arrtx's acrylic marker set, which is obviously so cute, as you've seen the box, and I think that's something that Arrtx really is branded with, like cute and really spunky designs. Also, they advertise that you don't need to pump the brushes when you want to activate the paint, which is so smooth and seamless. I don't know, and I think the 60 colors was a lot more fruitful, I would say, to try, just because there was a lot more colors that I could stack with in terms of the painting sense, and it was very fun because I was able to look at the colors beforehand and decide to do RAINB03 with those colors, and the metallic parts actually was very hard for me to render. I don't know if you could tell, but the acrylic markers kind of made it easier to blend, and I can't really stack lighter colors on top of dark colors with Copics like I usually use. So that was a great thing for me to experience. But yes, alas, if you like this product, please check my description for all the links that you can find, and also you can search them up on Amazon because they exist there too. Yeah! So thank you very much, Arrtx, for sending me this lovely product. I'm so happy to always work with you, and thank you guys for watching this video. As always, your viewers are what make me be able to create more of these kinds of videos, and I hope you enjoy them. I don't know. I also hope that you enjoyed RAINB03. Even though she's not too much of a fleshed out character, if you guys can help me flesh her out maybe in the comments, that would be amazing. Also, if you're this far into the video already, I love you. No kidding. Also, I don't know, since I have a lot more of the voiceover time left, I just wanted to go on a little bit more of a tangent with my experience coloring. I initially was not going to do a black background for this piece. Spoiler alert if we haven't gotten to that part of the video yet, but I originally was not going to do that, and I was going to do like a yellow background like what I did for Matcha, but I decided, I was just like, oh my gosh, after I found that picture, or the picture from 10 years ago, I was just like, I need to reconnect to my roots and do the black background, and I'm actually pretty happy that I did, because it does make the metallic parts of her and her kind of rainbow colors and saturated vibrant colors bolden with the background, so I hope you guys can also see that. I did have a hard time with me being left-handed. I don't know if you could tell, but I am left-handed, so that means my hand is sliding across the page so much, which is technically my fault for all the paint getting everywhere across the page. But the greatest thing about this is that the paint is stackable, so I could just paint on top of my mistakes. And I really wanted to test that out when I did the pink paint streaks that were coming out of her hand. I just wanted to test out how kind of pigmented and opaque the paint could get, and you guys could be the judge of that. It turned out pretty well after a couple layers. But yes, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. I don't know, I've said that 3 times in this video, but I can't thank you enough. Okay, so remember this. I know you guys have watched me do the entire piece, but guys, this is the 10-year difference. I am kind of conflicted because I feel like the version from 10 years ago that I accidentally found today, by the way, it was made December 19, 2014, and the day I'm recording this, December 19, 2024, guys. But yeah, this is the final piece. I had a lot of fun using the markers. It was a lot of trial and error, but I hope you guys like the piece. I also hope you guys enjoyed hearing about RAINB03 and having this discovery with me. Without Arrtx, I would have not been able to try looking for this piece again and being utterly surprised that I accidentally made a 10-year-old redraw again. Yeah, that was the video. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for almost 6K subscribers, by the way. Yippee! Okay, bye!